Sorry I'm running a bit late. I am here though. Hi everybody. Let's see. Sorry, still getting set up. Hi Lilith. Hi Ankita. Hi Steph. Hello, hello. Hi Lightning Bug. Sorry, I am here. Trying to get everything set up. Rose Quartz is a good, like, friendship and healing. Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. Hi. You can get to see that my camera's all mucky. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Oh, sorry for the vertigo. There we go. That's better. Let's see. How's everyone doing? Happy. Hello, Priya. Hi, Aurora. Hi. There we go. Okay. Green is also a very, very good healing candle. Yes. Oops. There goes my screen. There we go. Hi, Lilith. Hi, Jeannie. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being patient. Sorry I'm a little bit late today. Ragad, welcome. Hi. Is my mic on? I know my mic's on. Baby blue. Yeah, like forget me not. That would be super cute. There we go. We got lots of good questions coming in. Hi everybody. Sorry I'm late. So I had a migraine this morning and I'm doing a lot better. Hi Starseed, welcome. I'm doing so much better. I don't have any pain anymore, but I am like 3 times slower than I should be. So if I take a really long time to like understand what's going on or to answer a question, I'm very sorry. Hi Jess, welcome. It's good to see you. It was me. Oh, okay, good. We got the sleepies today. Yeah, I sold more than sleepies, but we can. Yeah, sleepies is a good way to put it. Hi. Hope you feel better. Thank you, Jeannie. I feel much better. Like I said, there's no pain. I'm a lot better, but I'm just very, very slow. So please be patient with me. Please be gentle with me today. Good questions from everybody. All day yesterday till 6 this morning. Oh, I feel like I need that. Hello, thank you. EP day. Hi, Lilith. Let's go ahead. Since I know I'm gonna be slow today, let's just jump right into some questions. Copy. And who's first? I don't got my like, wow, let's go energy today. I apologize. There we go. Aurora's first. Oh, I'm good. I got some rest this morning. I called out from my, like, I guess part-time job is what you could call it this morning. But yeah, I'm feeling much, much better. I got some rest. Just slow. Really just slow. What is coming towards Aurora in love? Yeah! What deck is this? This is the Luna Lapin deck. One of my absolute favorites. I thought, well, if I'm not feeling totally great right now, I should, you know, have my nice deck. Is the camera being weird or is that just on my end? Whoops. Or is it like kind of stop motion-y? Single, by the way. Good, Aurora. That's good information. Uh-oh, the doorbell is ringing. So what is coming for Aurora in love? Ace of Cups. Page of Wands. And one more, please. A little reminder, if you're over on the YouTube side, a like goes a long, long way. It stopped motioning a bit. Okay, let's try. This will be really scary, but I promise it's not as scary as it looks. We're gonna try turning it off and on again. Huh? Oh. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Hi, Story. Hello. Let's see if that helps. Queen of Wands. Before coming to Twitch, thank you, Lilith. That's a huge, huge thing. Thank you. So let's see. I gotta fix one thing. One thing real quick. That's better. Okay. There. Into the dark. We're doing okay. So, Aurora, like I said, I'm going real slow, but that's okay. Thank you for your patience. I think this is better. Sort of. Not really. It's actually not, but we'll get there eventually. I was under the assumption that these would be flipped around, that when we came out, this would also be upside down and we would turn them all over, but it looks like that's not quite the case. So we have Ace of Cups reversed, Page of Wands reversed, Queen of Wands. To me, this is almost like, hi, Wish Paint, welcome in. Aurora, this feels like you're going to be skipping over any kind of like crush or timid, nervous portion of a relationship where you're like, oh, I really, really, really like them, but I don't want to say anything. I'm so scared. I'm so nervous. Oh no, what do? I don't want to tell them. What if they, like, right? You're going to go straight over that and just be like, hey, date me. I like you. So it sounds like you're going to be getting a crush soon or falling for someone, and the cards are telling you and pushing you to just jump right in. Oh, thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Jump right into the relationship. Be honest. Tell them, like, hey, can we go get coffee sometime? I'd love to chat with you. Hey, do you want to go to dinner? Hey, there's this cool party that my friend's doing. Do you want to come with me? Right? Don't stay. Do not stay in the I'm so nervous stage, okay? Cards want you to go into it. Jump in feet first. You have this. You've got this. Story, thank you. The fluffle sniffles. Now it's time to be more ASMR. Am I? Is my voice a little bit different today? Oh, good. Aurora's laughing about it. So what's your question, Story? We're happy to get some answers for you. I know you've been struggling with some stuff. Yeah, ASMR. Oh, no. I mean, I guess that's a good time, right? You're so welcome, Aurora. Here we go. One of them landed on the floor. Okay, so we have Emperor. If I knew what having Sai move into my house was like, would I regret not having chosen to have him move in? If I knew what having Sai move in was like, would I regret chosen to not having chosen to. Got the whispers. I got whispers today? Ooh. Now the thing about this is if you don't move in, then you won't know what he's like, but I think I get it. I think I get it. Can we ASMR seminars in the cathedrals? ASMR would go hard into the cathedral, yeah. I mean, that's all the singing, right? Okay, so you've got a strong pull here, Story. There's something going on. Four of Cups literally is the card of regret. Emperor reversed, I assume, would be him. The thing is we can't know. We can't know Moon reversed, but let's see. Hermit reversed. High Priestess. High Priestess is here to tell you to stay with your gut. You did not do the wrong thing. You did not do the wrong thing, okay? That doesn't mean you can't change something later and let him move in later, but for right now, you have done the right thing, okay? So for the rest of the cards is about the future. So we have Emperor reversed, Four of Cups, Moon reversed, Hermit reversed. It does sound like once this situation has cooled a bit and you're not making decisions out of fear, because we do not want you to be making decisions out of fear. Do not do that. Stick with your gut. If you feel like something isn't safe, then it's not, and you have currently made the right decision. I want to stress this a lot. Later, yes, we have Emperor reversed, Hermit reversed, Moon reversed, Four of Cups. It almost, to me, sounds like you would regret inviting him in, right? You would regret not being alone. You would regret having a unstable man in your house. You would regret knowing how he is like. So I did all that, like, no, it might change, but it doesn't sound like it will change. It does seem like something is still wrong on whatever timeline this is. Hi, Phantom. Welcome. Hi, Sen. It's so good to have everybody. They say whatever timeline we're on now, whatever problem it is that you felt is not going away on its own. He will not fix it on its own. And you would regret letting him into your house and learning what he is like. I don't think that you are missing any opportunities here. Like I say, things can change, but it sounds like whatever problem it is that you picked up on in your gut to make you feel unsafe isn't going to change by itself. He isn't going to change that problem. Good. I'm so glad, Story. So maybe if you push him, if you really want this to work, and also it's just a kind thing to do, if you can push him to get some therapy, maybe things can change. But right now, no. Right now, no. Info! Welcome in, hello! So I'll let everybody who's in here new today know I'm running really slow today. Hi, Rem, hello! So if I take a really long time to get to questions or get through questions, I'm sorry. My brain is not working today. It is 4:04ing. I don't know, maybe not 4:04ing. I feel like I'm thinking fine. It just takes me like 3 times longer to think. think a thought, you know? Thank you, Phantom. That means a lot to me. It's Wishpaint's turn. How's my YouTube channel going to go? And more self-oriented. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that. Am I sick? I don't think I'm sick. I had a migraine. Oh, I gotta get my spinner on. You're so right. You're so right. Oh, I'm flying. I'm flying. No, I'm not. I don't think I'm sick. I had a migraine this morning. There's no pain anymore. I'm okay. I'm just slow. Just uber slow. And my poor little brain is running slow. My computer also, for some reason, is running slow today, which I'm a little bit annoyed about. So if my camera's weird, I'm sorry. I don't know why. There it is. There's my loading bar. Why am I flying? Stop. Did we like this one or did we like the dots one better? Even the eye pinks are slow. Oh no! I've been drinking my water today. Yeah, Snorri, we can do that. Thank you, Wish. Thank you so much. Y'all are so kind. Stay away from harsh sun. Thank you. Stay away from sun, huh? Well, we got sunrise, 2 of swords, and the sun. That's wild. What? Where am I going? Hello, Orion. Welcome, welcome. So let's see. Our question here was... I can't see anything. How's my YouTube channel going to go? Good. Wishpaint, I think it's gonna go really well. Heliani, welcome. So you have sunrise, sun, and 2 of swords. And that to me says 2 very specific things. It says my camera is so extremely slow today and I don't know why. And it says all the sun, yes. So I think that this is a lot of energy, this is a lot of luck, this is a lot of success. Look at how bright and glowing and happy they are, right? However, 2 of swords is about like the knife's edge. You can fall one way, you can fall the other. This is extreme success. Steph, thank you so much for the head pat. Thank you. However, a huge warning about burnout. This is a giant warning about burnout, okay? This energy, this brightness, this light, this is fantastic. And if you harness it, your channel will go great. However, do not let your energy go rogue. Don't let your energy go rogue and press you into burnout. Because the sun does 2 things. It helps us live and it also cooks us alive. So, sharing the monster through the screen. Thank you, Sen. Maybe I do need a monster. They sell monsters in bottles here instead of cans, and it's so weird to me. It's always just like, I'm not supposed to see that liquid. That's a forbidden liquid that no mortal eyes should lay upon. Oh no, it's monster. So I'm really excited about your YouTube. Lots of good luck, Wish. Orion! Monsters in bottles, yeah! Instead of cans. It's so weird. Like a Sprite bottle. Sure thing! Bye, Story! Orion asked, what is my spirit guardian Jen planning for me? I've had past life experiences with him as well. Plenty of monsters on there. We do love Sesame Street. I need to try that again. We tried that, well, because we're learning Spanish, right? And we tried putting up the Spanish Sesame Street, and it was very cute, but it was very, very hard to understand. Hi, Ren! Hello! A rose quartz bracelet. Oh, okay. You have a lot of very symbolic dreams about your guides. You have a gift for that, Orion. I feel like you're constantly telling me about, like, the guides giving you physical gifts in your dreams. Plastic pollution. I don't know, there's something, like, disturbing about the, seeing the monster liquid. I'm not even sure the Spanish speakers can understand Elmo and Espanol. Maybe not, maybe not. Pesto, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Hi. So let's see. What is your spirit guardian planning for me? And past life experiences with him as well. He's given you gifts. Married in a past life. I'm seeing a lot of, like I said, material gain. Like he gave you a literal object in your gift, and I feel like you've told me that different gifts before. But it looks like treating you like a queen, right? Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. This is about luxury. This is about gifts. This is, physical comfort, riches, all of that kind of stuff. However, I'm noticing here with the Four of Swords reversed to be a little bit wary, because it sounds like Four of Swords reversed usually talks about nightmares, like literal nightmares, dreams that are bad. Elmo can speak Spanish. Yeah, like the different languages of Sesame Street. We tried the Spanish one and it was very hard to understand Elmo. It's very hard to understand most of them, but Elmo was extremely bad. So these dreams where you are praised, where you are given gifts, where you are lavished with luxury, where you are treated like this queen, it does feel with this Four of Swords reversed almost like a gilded cage, right? Giving you all of these gifts, but not listening to you, not knowing who you actually are. It's like someone who desperately wants your approval, but they don't want you. It's a strange dynamic that I want you to be aware of. Make sure, is he stalking you? Stalking, not quite, but I would say some kind of red flag dating maneuver. So, how would I... This is just something to be aware of. If this continues, if you feel this spirit not paying attention to what you say and only wanting to have you, to own you almost, that is a very bad thing, of course. But I want you to be aware of it, okay? If that comes up, squash it fast. Because I think that could be where it's going, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Pushy's a good one. Marie, welcome in. Yeah, it's a big red flag. Hopefully, you might be picking up on the Emperor deity. That is how the Emperor works, huh? That is his MO and not this Gen spirit. Let's see. 8 of Cups reversed. Yeah, that might be. And like that Emperor spirit is very overpowering. So Orion, I think that you could be correct. You could very well be correct. Thank you, Marie, for the like. Thank you, thank you. So that could just be another warning to get rid of that Emperor deity as you can, because that has been his MO lately. Trying to get your attention with gifts as well. Yeah, okay. I think that is who I'm picking up on. And if his energy is that strong to like push into my reading, Orion, that is another red flag for this spirit. I would, if I were you, really push that Emperor spirit out as far as you can. And Steph didn't have a question. We can go straight to the next random. I think so. Bug. What blessings are coming towards me? No question. Okay, Steph. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I think that the Emperor was forcing his way into my reading. So I would advise you to force that spirit out of your life as much as you can. I don't like the way that it's been treating you, Orion. So I'm nervous about that. What blessings are coming to Northern Lightning Bug? Whatever they're coming fast. 9 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. A strange... Oh, I get water? Thank you. I'm gonna get clarification on this 9 of Swords. I have a feeling that it's probably meant to be reversed. You're welcome, Orion. Sorry that it was about a different spirit. Console, reversed, and hide and seek. How is the ad break? I don't know. I just had time to go through things. I tried to set it up in Twitch so that it Oh! Okay. So it alerts me, but only within Twitch itself, not in chat. It did warn there was an ad break. But not in chat. It didn't warn me in chat, though. I wish it did, because I need that. Anyway, we have 8 seconds left for ads, so I'll go ahead and wait that out. Community's back. Okay. Crawling in my sin, we summon bug skin. Little pop-up window. I wish it would message me in chat because I have limited screen space. I can't look at everything all of the time. Okay, so we were answering, let's see, Bug's question of what blessings are coming. It looks like something that is happening to someone else. Spiders? Demonic spiders. What are we doing about bad? What? What's the demonic spiders about? Sorry, I'm so slow. Flying angelic spiders. Y'all, what is going on? What blessings are coming towards Bug? This is weird because I'm getting... Okay, I'm gonna walk you through my process here. 9 of Swords is about, like, anguish, pain, anxiety, right? Console reversed. Hide and seek. Not getting consoled. Or not getting what you need out of other people. Hide and seek. Feeling hidden, right? I've been told obsession is fantastic, right? I don't know anything about it other than people keep saying it's good. And that maybe it's a horror? I don't know. Strangeness. 8 of Wands. Something very soon. This is coming up fast. I think something bad has happened or has already happened or will happen. I'm betting on it's already happened, and you know what I'm talking about, this bad thing. It feels health related. It could be something probably affecting someone you know, someone, a loved one, a friend, a family member. You feel like you can't do enough. You are soon going to figure out a strange way to help them with this problem, or a strange way to help yourself with this problem. I say strange because it's probably something like humor. It's probably something like something you think would not be enough of a help, but it really is. Okay? Humor, sitting with someone, playing little games like hide and seek, playing movies together, laughing together. Something easy suddenly becomes the linchpin in healing. And it is important. Your mom, okay. So whatever it is with your mom, you're going to be understanding a very easy and very powerful way to help soon. Very, very soon. Move the craft when one of the girls was spelling out. Extreme case of it. Okay. It's like a love spell gone bad. Dark horror comedy. Interesting. Everyone's dying to get in. Nick! Dad joke alert. Dad joke alert. Heliani. Maryzen, hello! Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. What can I expect to happen in August? I'll let you know people are making terrible dad jokes in chat. I'm running extremely slowly. My little brain isn't running at max capacity, let's say that. Tatsuban, welcome, welcome. Ooh. Three of Pentacles. And that's an echo. Look at one more, please, for Heliani. Running extremely slow in general, don't worry. Good. What can I expect in August? Nick! I like elevator music. It lifts me up. Bad. Dad joke alert. Ew, ew, ew. In August, what can you expect? Very similar to Bugs reading, Heliani. Something bad you can expect either to happen or has already been happening. And this is not something of an inconvenience. This is something quite scary to you, to your community. I don't think it's going to be like to you specifically, okay? This is something you will be affected by, but not, you don't need to worry about like getting in an accident. You don't need to worry about getting kicked out of your house, right? What I do want you to worry about and keep an eye on is your entire community going through something hard. Someone important passing away, even of old age. Someone needing help from the entire community, right? An external threat of some kind will show itself. Sounds like climate change. That could be it. That could be it. War, climate change. It could be big, big, big like that, or it could be, like I said, a little bit smaller, but it's not something you personally need to be scared of, right? In August, you can expect your community to band together very well to combat this and to bring light back into everyone else's lives. This honestly feels like a beautiful memorial full of candles. This feels like a project to clean up your community or to reach out to those who have need that goes very well, right? A food drive, an initiative, like I said, a memorial, a fundraiser, a community aid project of some kind. You can expect a beautiful community aid project of some kind, bringing together your people to bring light where it is dark because of this external threat. So think about what kind of external threats your community has. A new one might come, or it might already be there, like I said. And in August is a very good time to have that community togetherness really, like, see if you can't sow the seeds now for that to make it even easier in August. get people thinking about community aid. Hello, blood type. That's all right. Don't worry about it. We have a lot of terrible dad jokes here today. Cherry, I just got one piece of this. That is so cute. With Aphrodite said that? That's so sweet. Wow. Okay. So let's pull up our next random person. Ragad. So if you put energy into Yusuf, what would his reaction or energy be? Will he reject or will he be waiting for them? So I can't do... How is Lady May? I'm okay. I had a migraine this morning and I'm running extremely slowly. That's why I have a, you know, the circle thingy on my forehead, the loading bar. The sleepies, yeah. I do need some patience from you, please. I am going to be going extremely slow today. Yeah, so we'll do a vibe check. Not the migraine. I know. I'm totally pain-free now. That's why I'm on stream. But I am, like, still weird. Let's say that. Let's say I'm weird. Treadmill. Nick. That's actually a pretty good one. So if we put energy into Yusuf, what path does that lead to? 6 of Cups reversed. They're for the cardio. Oh, Nick. Nick, you have a competitor on Twitch. Phantom just said, why did the tarot reader go to the gym? She was just there for the cardio. Phantom, fantastic. Pearl Blue, welcome, welcome. What do you call a line of people waiting to get into a gay bar in LGBTQ? Oh, no. Can I get one more card for Ragad, please? 7 of Pentacles. Now, 7 of Pentacles answers this question outright as a yes. This is a good choice to put energy into this person. It looks like you'll work well together. 5 of Wands. It's good idea to sow the seeds, to work on this farm, this crop, right? This is a good idea. 6 of Cups reversed has me thinking, let me think about that for a second while I drink some water. Parmesan. Ragad, I think there's some kind of family pattern that your family has. Hello, in-law. Where the same thing happens over and over in relationships. It looks like you will be breaking that pattern with this relationship, which is a good thing, okay? Oh, so a fantastic read for Ragad, honestly. So Anon, I'll let everybody know, since there's lots of people in here, we have 1 rule, well, 2 rules, be kind. And then the second is the question must be about you or a spirit. It can't be about someone else, how they think or feel or will act. Questions are put into the hat by saying, my question is, and then your question. The bot will grab it, put it into the hat, and then I draw randomly from the hat to answer questions like I will just now. If you want your question to definitely be answered and answered right away, any donation over on Ko-fi, $1 plus, will get you answered right away. And if you want a second question, it is a $5 donation over on Ko-fi, which will also be answered right away. What did the spirit say when a tarot reader asked if it wanted a drink? Sorry, I don't do booze. Information asked, what kind of internship is coming to me soon? What kind of internship is coming for information? Okay, so we have Queen of Cups reversed. Interesting. Knight of Pentacles, Moon reversed, Sunrise reversed. Yay, that's me. Yes. And you have kind of a weird answer here, information. It looks like, I would say, not an internship because we have money happening here. Internships, as far as I know, are unpaid. I think you're getting an actual job that actually pays you, okay? However, that might be the only good thing here. It looks like whatever this is, once you get in, you realize you really don't like the job. It looks like you thought it was going to be one thing, and then it's not. It's something else that really is draining emotionally, doesn't make you feel good, makes you tired. This isn't what I want from you, though I do want you to be making money. Oh no, employment. That's kind of literally what the cards are saying, Sen, is, oh no, employment. Job's gonna suck your soul out. Kind of the vibe. Yeah. Oh my god, a job. There's a meme I keep seeing on Pinterest that's like the really sad cat that's like, I just lost my friend to employment. And that's kind of the vibe here. Too good to be true. Welcome in. Hello. Yeah, Orion, you need to get that emperor entity like out of your life. You need to get that out of there. Rabbit avatar looks like a bit one from Radiohead's There. For real? Hold on, because we don't know where she came from. We found her in the Goodwill. And I'm gonna be obsessed if that ends up being where she's from. Hold on, I have to look this up. Hopefully there's pictures. I don't want to watch it right now. Oh my god, there's like little creatures. There's like little spooky creatures in little outfits. What the heck? This does look like her. Hello. Obsessed. I'll have to like actually watch it soon because that's wild. Hello, Pocket Cat. Welcome, welcome. Your station is static. No. Well, I mean, my head is, yeah. Spooky creatures in outfits. Sounds like me. Ananla! Does Ivan still want to meet before he goes away? So Ananla, if you're still here, I'm gonna have to have you rephrase your question or think of a new one, because unfortunately our one rule is the questions have to be about you or about a spirit. If I do questions about how other people think or feel, it makes me it's hard work on my little body, and so I can't do them here on stream. I can do them over in my tarot commissions. Like I could do a personal reading for you, but I can't do them here on stream. So we could perhaps do like a vibe check. What's the vibe between you and Ivan? We could do is Ivan the right person for me, or should I be putting energy into Ivan? And Keto, welcome. It's good to see you. I'll remind everybody now, if you're over on the YouTube side, a like goes a really, really long way. Should I go meet with an item? Is it a good idea? Will it lead to good result? That is a really good question, Anon. Thank you for thinking through that and finding a different way to word it. That's a good one. And Kita, unfortunately, I'll ask you to think about your question too. So I can't do questions about how other people think or feel on stream. I'm already so EV and not feeling great, so. Let's see. Is it a good idea? Will it lead to a good result for Anon to meet with Ivan? 5 of Pentacles, Hermit reversed. 8 of Pentacles reversed. No, Anon-La, I don't think it's a good idea. This is not your strong suit. I think the meeting would lead to just sadness, to loss. It looks like if you want to do something about this meeting or about this relationship, try to focus on what you do well. Do you talk better over text? Do you talk better when you give it some time and some space? Do you need to like settle your emotions and have them settle theirs? Do you do best? I don't know. You need to think about what your strengths are. Because this, whatever this rushed meeting is not your strength. Hydration check, wiggle check. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. Thank you, Tatsubat. I'm glad I came. I was almost about to cancel stream because I was like, I don't feel good. But I'm glad that I'm here because it's nice to be with all of you guys. You guys make me happy. Even if I'm slow. Nick's turn. What do my guides want me to know? You're so welcome, Anon. I'm sorry it's not a good, happy answer. I'm sorry it's a little bit more complicated than that. So good luck. God, we rephrased the question. Me too. Thank you for doing that for me. Ad break in 5. Thank you, Lynn. I'll see if maybe I can... Cloud cards, pretty please. Yeah, I can do that. I'm glad you're so into them. I remember when you first joined chat, you were talking about making cards yourself, and I was like, a lot of those cards that you're listing are cloud cards. I'm glad you're so into them. You don't have to... If you want to work with the cloud cards, by the way, you don't have to get pink ones. There's also the red and gold one. The vibe is great, Nick. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we have time, song, and move. What do my guides want me to know? Time, song, move. Dancing. Right? Dancing is song moving. The movement of song. Time. I think you should get the pink ones. I like the pink now. Good. I'm so glad. Thank you, Willy Bug. Thank you so much. I really am, like I said, pain-free, just with that brain fog so much. Sakura deck, yeah. This is my song and dance. What's time, though? I think that's a good question. Can you tell me more about time? I mean, other than the very obvious answer of like, it is time for song and dance. I think it's more than that. It's almost like ritualistic movement. The power. Yeah, this is song and dance as like a spell, as communication. Of course, Lilith. And anybody can request any deck they want. Yeah, this is song and dance as a spell, as power. It's ritualistic, but not. It's funny because it's like not telling me what it is, but it is telling me it's not like a trance state that you're trying to get into. It's more almost like Tai Chi, like using movement as power, not necessarily using movement as a way to get into a specific trance state, which is, I think, is how most people or most cultures that I have experience with dance magic use dance magic, right? Is like getting into that trance state. This feels more like controlled Tai Chi. I'm using the movements to do very specific things, right? They want you to connect with your cultural dance. Probably. I would look into if there's anything there with dance in your background, your magical background. But ad break in 1. Good time to take a drink. Good time to take a drink. I'm gonna do a rain dance. That sounds like a great idea. Afraid of what you could bring in here. Don't be afraid of your own power, Sen. I know it's a joke, but still. So I was hoping that these, and this is still all an experiment over on Twitch with these ads and stuff. I was hoping that it would be a nice way to like force me to take little drink breaks, chat breaks. So far, it feels annoying more than anything. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it is. Especially since Lynn has to warn me and I can't just see when they're coming. But maybe if I do this. I am not someone who enjoys the sensation of multiple windows open in the same place, right? But oh yeah, that's not gonna work. Hold on. There we go. Let's see how that goes. folks could just sub. Lynn. Let's see how that is. I think that this might work out for me so I can see the ad breaks and also chat. Cloud, welcome. Because my biggest fear is to like be in someone's reading and then the ads get in the way. Of course you may ask a question. So the big rule is that the questions must be about yourself or a spirit. It can't be about how someone else thinks or feels. You can ask it with "my question is," and then your question. Bot will take it and put it into the hat. And I draw questions randomly from the hat, like this. If you need your question answered right away, it is a $1 donation over on Ko-fi that will bump you up to be the very next person. Let's see, blood types question. Okay. Where can I begin? When can I begin to make money from doing astrology? Okay, 9 of Wands, Rain reversed, 9 of Swords reversed. I'm gonna look at Rain real quick because I know it's upright meeting, but I haven't memorized everything about these extra cards that this deck has. You are drowned in your sorrows. The falling rain is the old emotions. I mean, it makes sense with the 9 of Swords here. You cannot get over the sorrows. No emotions can replace this persistent feeling. You are cold to the bones. Consider finding an umbrella or a shelter. Definitely my reading. Yeah. It looks like blood type that there is some kind of old emotional wound here that is needing to be healed before you do stuff. Lynn has a really, really good point, though, that it turns out it's just when you start charging people. You start earning money when you start charging people. But the cards are saying something about an old emotional wound that needs healed. You can't ask money. You can't make money if you don't ask for it. It's true. I'm under the assumption, though, that you're currently working through this with your doctor. So soon, I guess, is another answer for that. Soon. Lilith! And Lilith, you did request the claw cards, right? What to expect this weekend? What's Lilith gonna expect this weekend? Move again. Okay. Brune, welcome. Thunder and through. Am I in time? Yes, of course you may. Yes, of course you are in time. Yes. Thank you, blood type. Yeah, if you're on YouTube, a like helps way more than you think. So we have move, thunder, and through. And like if you move it around, it's literally move through the thunder, right? What power will be set free? Move through thunder. And I keep getting the image, Lilith, I keep getting the image of like an antique store. I don't know why. Move through the thunder. Like riding a wave of energy. Thunder card loves me. It might be your, like, patron card. There are patron cards in the Clow system. I think you're going to have, like, a wave of energy hit you. Cards are telling you to ride it out like you're surfing, to go through it, not fight it, right? So if you have inspiration, if you have excitement, if you have motivation, work with it, not against it. If you're like, oh my gosh, I need to make some art, but I have a movie night that I told my friends I would be at. Bring your sketchbook to movie night and make art, or say no, right? Wait, because we're going to the beach. Ooh, okay. Ride whatever inspiration that you have. Move with it. A fairly simple message, but still a powerful one, right? And Kita, what changes can I expect in the next 6 months? Channel the Aries energy. Yes, that is Aries energy, isn't it? Liked your vibe. Thank you, Javid. Welcome in. If you want to ask a question, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Ozzy. Hello, it's good to see you. I'll remind everybody that Ozzy has a party on stream today with the model that I made him. Yes, a happy birthday is in order. Dance on carpet, become charged. I'm glad everybody gets to give happy birthdays. You got a few happy birthdays over on YouTube as well. Where on stream? Good question. Ozzy might have to post that in the Discord to let us know where that stream is. Oh, good question, Javidi. I'll need you to put it in one more time. Like, my question is, will I get good news? But I like that question. Can I get one more card for Ankita, please? Thank you. Queen of Cups. Private reading. Rune, thank you. One question isn't enough. You'll get there soon. You'll get there soon. Promise. And pretty soon, once we hit 500 followers on YouTube, I'm going to set up members only tarot streams. So if I have 3 members and only 2 show up, then that means those 2 get 3 hours of tarot for whatever the cost of a membership is, right? So that is also an option. Lady Jenny, welcome in. Let's see. Ankita's question was, what changes can I expect in the next 6 months? 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, Queen of Cups, reversed. The other Ankita, it is, yes, the other Ankita. Expect a raise or a new job or some kind of monetary goodness happening pretty soon, sooner than not in the next 6 months. At the same time, though, beware of any kind of depression. Keep tabs on your mental health. Make sure that you take care of yourself. It looks like as you go on, perhaps you might get some seasonal affective, or I mean, I'm not a doctor, but take care of your mental health, right? Winter will eventually be here. I know that we just had in the northern hemisphere the summer solstice. I am down here in winter. But yes, it is you. But beware for some monetary money blessings coming very soon. And then watch out and take care of your mental health. Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. Let's pull up, see who our next question is for. It's for Willybug. And I'm going to change this so I don't keep spamming Twitch. Willie's question, what my work situation is going to be like soon in the upcoming month. Okay. Marie, you're already in the hat. I'll call your name when it is your turn. So we have the Stare, the Moon reversed, 2 of Cups reversed. Work situation will be like in the upcoming month. Eight of Pentacles. If you are looking for a job, Willie, if you are currently looking for a job and you don't have one, I don't think you're going to be finding one next month. You might have some strain on your relationships because of this. But the cards say to persevere, to keep going, to keep moving. We have the Stare here. If you do have a job and you're worried about how it will work out, it looks like it's going to be a lot of busy work. You're not going to feel fulfilled. You're not going to feel like you're doing the right stuff. It's like management's telling you to do all this stuff that you think, this is useless. Why am I doing this? It's busy work. I'm not helping anyone. So unfortunately, next month doesn't sound great for work for you, Willybug. I want that to turn around for you, right? You deserve better than that. Lady Jenny. Phew. Stare. No, not despair. Stare, 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 not despair. Lady Jenny, if you submit your question one more time with my question is, then the bot will put you in the hat so I can draw out of the hat for questions. But that's a good question. Just try and put it in one more time. Rabbit Mind is still loading, I am. I'm still pretty slow. Like I said, I'm going slow today. If you need your questions answered today, today's the day to put in that donation, because I don't know how many people I'll actually be able to get through. I'm trying my best, I promise. Hi, Gecko. I don't even know if I said hi. I was just like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Stephanie's turn. What is up with all this deja vu? Perfect, Lady Jenny. Thank you. To mull over. Okay, Willy Bung. No, if anything, it was our cat. King of Pentacles, Hermit reversed, 9 of Swords reversed, 4 of Wands. So Stephanie, with the deja vu that's happening to you, I really think it's that old wives' tale question mark. It's that you're on the right path. You're doing the right things. You're where you are cosmically meant to be, right? So don't worry about it too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep spending time with people. Keep making connections and friendships, community. But really, you're just where you need to be. You're on the right path. Maybe where you need to be isn't right. You are on the right path going to where you need to be. So it's nothing to worry about. Kylie, I will warn you, welcome in, Kylie, but I will warn you that I cannot do questions about how other people think or feel on stream. So you may need to rethink your question or think of a new one. Deja vu is just confirmation. Yeah, that's what I was taught. That's what I was taught growing up. Was that when you have deja vu, it's confirmation from the universe or higher power or whatever. You're on the right path for your life. I don't know how I got that or where I got that from, but I think it was honestly like this is going to be a wild story, but I remember a book. My parents got me a book when I was little. Like a kid's book, illustrated how-to kids book, and it was part of like a series that would be like how to, or like what is, I don't know, it was like a weird. Yeah, that's a good question, Kylie. Thank you. As a kid's like how to or what is book series. And no, I did not illustrate it. I was given it. I was gifted the book. And it had just like how to do magic for children. Which even at the time I was like, that's a weird book that you managed to find me. And I remember that deja vu bit was in it. The like, if your palm itches, you'll get money, and if the back of your hand itches, you'll lose money. Stuff like that in it. I wonder what that book was now. I'll have to figure it out. I haven't pulled up our next person yet. Go have a good rain dance, Nick. Go have a good rain dance. I guess my parents were wilder. Yeah, it was a lot about that, very similar to that book that was like My Body's Changing, that was illustrated. That was really, really popular. It was meant to be. Yes. It says, what do my spirit guides need to tell me for the month of July? And they spat out already. Magician. Scary stories to tell in the dark. Yes, those ones were so spooky. There was one that really freaked me out as a kid about like a vacuum that ate noise. And so it would like kill clocks. And then it started like going after the kids to kill them because they made noise. I think it killed the babysitter. It was a scary, scary one. Console. And one more for Pesto. The Stare again. So you got 2 of the special cards in this deck. Magician, Console, and the Stare. God, but putting weird things in your food. What do you mean? I'm not putting weird things in my food. Magician, Console, and the Stare. So Pesto, what do your spirits guide need to tell me for the month of July? Everything's going to be okay. Just keep going. Everything's going to be okay. You're ready for this? You have the people that you need. All you need to do is put in the work. It will happen. You have the support group. You have what you need. Just put in the work and you have this. Whatever it is you're going for, you will get it. Trust the process. Ooh, that's what it is. Trust the process. It was a scary story in a kid's book, Gecko. It freaked me out as a kid. I'm gonna have to find that book and put it in the Discord to like prove that it was real. Ah, okay, we did story time. Go, go, go for July. Exactly, Pesto. When were the flying head pulling a Santa-like sled? Gnarly for that's scary. Prove it. I'll see what I can do. So here we've got, will I get good news on my creative project CCP? It's happening in July. So we have 10 of Wands. They give you a double take. That's so true. King of Swords. Empress. Can I get one more? Thank you. Cool. Did Sophia, thank you for being here. Thank you for your question. Ad break in 5. Yeah, so we have one rule that questions have to be about you or about another, about a spirit. They can't be about another person. So let me read your question real quick. How many lives were in love? Broke no contact. But we're confused. Yeah, that totally makes sense. So we could do a vibe check with them or a question like, should I keep putting energy into them or should I let go? Something like that I think would be good. But I can't know like how they're feeling. So how's Javid's project gonna go? 10 of Wands, King of Swords reversed, Empress, Fool. Try to scale back a little bit. It looks like this project is going to go well. We have Empress. We even have a king here, even though he's reversed. And the Fool, which is another good sign, but with a but attached, right? I think that you have too much going on in this project. It's a good idea. It will be successful, right? But like I said, there's too much. If you can scale back, if you can cut a few things, if you can change things so they're a little bit less work or a little bit less time, it would give you a lot better of a time. I think was it so. Yeah, this was already in hat. Don't worry about it. No ticket, just changing the question. So there's that. We have an ad break over on Twitch in 3 minutes. Hi, Yandere, welcome in. And I'm going to be right back for just a little bit. Please do be kind to each other. I need to take a quick break, and I might as well use the ads to do it. So I will be right back. Be kind if anyone else comes in. I know you guys are very, very good at that. Oh, did the music die? We can't have that. Continue watching. Yes, I put you on loop. Okay, sure. Okay, here I am. Here I am, I'm back. Hello. Hi. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for giving me a break. I'm still like this, but now I have water, which is so nice. So, no, I'm back. We'll go wiggle check. And let's pull up somebody's question. It's Cloud's question. Munster, hello, welcome. Cloud asked, am I being told to leave my current connection or to have patience and stick with them? Good question. There we go. Thank you, Munster. Thank you, lady. Hello. It's nice to be back. Guys really had to get some water real bad. Ring, hi. Oh, okay. They're all reversed, so we're gonna pull them upright. We have Knight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Hermit. So let's see. Cloud's question was, am I being told to leave my current connection or to have patience and stick with them? Hermit, Knight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Tower, Hermit. Definitely to go. To leave, to explore, to find stability by yourself. I think if you stick around, something pretty bad could happen. It could get much worse than it currently is. And being by yourself for a while is going to teach you a lot. I don't think you need to be scared of being alone. We have some really good cards here for you. But if you stay, I worry it's only going to get worse. Now, as always with tarot, follow your heart. If I told you that and your heart went, no, right? Follow that. But if you got like a sad, yeah, she's right, then, you know, it's all about what your heart thinks. Oh, it's Munster's turn. How will my summer go? What will come into my life and what will leave me? Bloom. Okay. The Fool. You're welcome, Cloud. Lady, that's exactly what I'm hearing here for Munster. Is that you're going to be really actually finding yourself, growing into yourself, blooming. This is like, I guess kind of like a glow up, but like for your true real self, actually knowing who you are, who you want to be, and making those people the same people. A full reset if you need to. Can I get one more card, please? Six of Cups. You'll be finding yourself in the things that your child self knew you liked. Cringe is dead, okay? And you're ready to go back to your roots. You're ready to reinvent yourself into the self that your child self wanted to be, right? Oh my gosh, my computer is chugging. She's having a time. She probably needs a restart, but I don't want to do that right now while I'm midstream, you know? Why is Bunny buffering? My brain is on 0% right now. I'm running so slow, so I wanted a visual representation of that, you know? Cringe is dead. Go back to your roots. Go back to what makes you happy. Reinvent yourself in the image of what your childhood self wanted to be. Bloom into it. Spaghetti! Welcome, welcome! What a wonderful message, says Yandere Doll. I know, I love it. It's very, very pretty. And good for everybody to remember. Baroon! Baroonbot's question was a general reading for fun. Hi, Ghost Kitten. Welcome in. I love your name. You're so welcome, Munster. Hi, Doji. It's so good to see you. L. The one and only. Okay. 8 of Wands, King of Wands, and the World. Peculiar. Hello. It's so good to see everybody. Getting groceries, getting dinner. What are you having for dinner? I want to know what... I know you want to know what you're having for dinner. Okay, what is the question? I am running on fumes. General reading for fun. Best idea. 8 of Wands, King of Wands, the World. You're getting what you want soon. Exactly where you want to be. Exactly what you have envisioned your life to become, to be. It is coming soon. Very, very soon. 8 of Wands, King of Wands, the World. This is a fantastic reading. That's really exciting. Oh, we're getting some really, really good readings today. Tomato salad and lo mein. Ooh. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. A lot of tomatoes in here. We love a tomato. Or man's egg McMuffin. I make egg on toast all the time. Big fan of egg on toast. So Ankita M. Oh, wait. Brune says wait. What are we waiting for, Brune? I got a call to work. Oh, no. No, yeah, we did. I pulled for you, and it was fantastic. You can scrub back on the YouTube side if you need to. But yeah, it was 8 of Wands, King of Wands, and the World. So basically, you're going to get everything that you want soon. You're so welcome, Spaghetti. 2 kilos of onions. Nice. So did Ankita M have a different question ready? You knew it! Yay! I want to know how you knew it. What was your sign? What was your thinking? How'd you do it? What's your secret? What's your secret to success, Brune? No need to buy less. It's true. They store real nice. No, not too bad. That's okay. Manifestation. Yes. I don't know if there is a cue. That's okay. We are doing it random here. So I pull questions randomly from a hat. Hello, Twin Flame. Welcome in. So we have 2 rules here. First one is to be kind. Spaghetti, thank you for the sub. Second rule is questions have to be about you or about a spirit. They can't be about another person, how they think, feel, or what they'll do. You ask a question with "my question is" blank, and then the bot will grab you, put you into the hat, and then I pull randomly from the hat to answer questions like this. We're going, yeah. And Kia okayed a vibe check. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Picky Kitten, welcome. It's good to see you. How's the manifestation notebook going? I wrote 1 entry. It made me feel emotions that I didn't expect to feel. It made me rethink how I look at manifestation, but I have only done it once, so I do need to do it again, probably. Okay, Lynn. Go have fun in class. Hello, Supriya. Welcome. It's good to see you again. And can I get 1 more card for Ankita, please? Ooh. I'll warn everybody, I'm going pretty slow today. I'm not feeling my best. So please be patient with me. But I wanted to be here with everybody. It's nice to spend time with y'all. Can I get 1 more card for Ankita, please? Bye, Lynn. Thank you for all your help. There we go. Oh, and it did it again. Okay, 4 of Wands, 8 of Wands, Milky Way, Hierophant, Ace of Swords. So this is a vibe check, and in my opinion, a really good one. We have 2 community-focused cards here. 8 of Wands, Hierophant, which technically you could also say is a community-focused card. It's about teachers, students, that kind of thing. Ace of Swords. The vibe here is choice, right? Twin Flame, thank you. Yeah, so you're still in the hat, and thank you for changing your question. I will call your name when it's your turn. So Ankita, fantastic vibe here for your relationship. Our next question, like I said, questions are randomly pulled from the hat. If you want to guarantee that your question is answered and answered right away, a $1 donation over on Ko-fi gets you put first. Link for that is in the pinned comment. So let's see who's up next. Come on now. Who's up next? Ah, it's Phantom. But where's your question? It pulled you up, but where's your question? Phantom, are you still here? Wait. Did stream crash just for me? No, I think it's crashing for me too. I think it's probably crashing for me too. Everything on my end says I'm okay, but I'm running so slow. And like the bot isn't doing streams down. Streams down. Oh no. Okay. So I'm gonna restart my computer. Hi everybody. I'm going to restart. Be right back. Hi Shri. I don't know if anyone can hear me. But I'm gonna restart my computer, so be right back. Let's see if this works. I'm wondering if people can hear me and see me yet. Am I back? Am I here? I see Brune. Can people see me? Let me see. So, hello. Hi, everybody. I see a lot of people waited. Thank you. I think I'm back. I restarted my computer. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hello, hello. So as you can see, bot is welcoming you all back. Hi. Because unfortunately, since we had to... You're being seen. Yay. Since we had to restart the whole entire computer, restart everything, I will say your questions are not in queue anymore. Your questions are not in the hat. So please put your questions back into hat. My hands are frozen. Ooh, it's not. Ooh, look at that. We're not. That's a lot better this time. Wow. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for waiting for me. You know how much that means to me? That's so fantastic. Yes, Genie Dreamer gets it. Genie Dreamer gets it. You sent a tip. Twin Flames, thank you. So we'll go ahead and bump you then. Let's see, please, please. Ooh. Ooh, maybe we're not doing so good. OBS is like, I'm chugging. I think it doesn't like that I'm running vertical. But yeah, we're getting... let's see. Tools, plugin manager, vertical canvas. Okay, one more time, guys. I'll be right back because I think we're gonna drop again if I don't do this. Okay. Theoretically, perhaps I'm back again. Perhaps I'm here. And at this point, whoop, I think I'm back for real now. Let me check. Make sure queue's still stable. Yeah, we have 9 people back into queue. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, you do need to resubmit your question. Resubmit your question, please. Here I am. Hi, hi. So over on Ko-fi, all I see is yes. Was it Twin Flames that said you put in a donation? Perfect. Okay, Ghost Kitten, good. That should mean you're in there. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, Ghost Kitten, yes, you are in there. Lady May, thank you, Willie. Hi. Well, let's see. Yeah, so it was Twin Flames. So I'm going to go ahead and bump Twin Flames. Make sure that they are in queue to bump. I guess it doesn't matter, though. So let's go ahead and do that. Sorry, everybody. Yes, I do need your question again. And we're going to go ahead and bump you. Thank you so much for the donation. Sorry you didn't get to see anything happen on screen. I'm so excited that so many of you stayed through that horrible restart. I'm glad you're here. Is it a good time to open up for dating? Am I ready? What a good question. If the bot says sorry, then that... You see, but I can't hear. It could be an issue on my end. Can everyone else hear? If the bot says sorry, that means that you are already in queue. But if you haven't set your questions again since the restart, yes, please try. You entertained yourselves. Thank you so much. Okay, already Twin Flames. I can see that what happens at a Mercury retrograde party. Absolutely. I can already say Twin Flames that the answer is yes. Am I muted? So multiple people can't hear me? Oh, uh-oh, can you hear me? Streaming is dynamic. It sure is. So y'all can hear me? I hope so. But I'm not muted, I promise. If the bot has said you're already in there, then you're good. Loud and clear. Good. Yay! Okay. So... Twin Flames. This is a huge, clear, loud yes. No, I don't mute. I'm not on mute. Refresh. Yeah, so if you can't hear me, please reflect. I'm not muted, lol. Should fix the issue. Good. Yay! Okay, so Twin Flames, glad you're back. Cards are giving me a huge, clear, strong yes. You are ready. You are so ready for this. Okay? You are ready for dating. This is the Star, which is all about luck, optimism, hope, the future, beauty, wonder. I love this card. It's my favorite card in the whole deck. It just is a big old yes. And then we have 7 of Pentacles and 6 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is about tending to something. So if you want something, you have to work at it. This is the work you put into, like a garden or a farm. And then later when you come back, it's full of yummy fruits and vegetables. So if you put in the work now, it will come back to you. So I'm really excited for you, Twin Flames. Big, huge yes. All right. So now we can get back into our random questions. Thank you so much for the tip, Twin Flames. Thank you for putting that in. So I will warn everybody. We have a lot of people in queue. And if you need your question answered today, a tip is the best way to do it because I don't think I'll be able to get through everyone today. So Shri is up next. We have, will I get, a really good rank on my entrance and get to study in affordable price. You're so welcome, Twin Flame. You're so welcome. Whoa. They had a lot to say there. Light, Rabbit Run, and Judgment. And then let's see if anything is up on the floor. Bloom. So you got, let's see, you got 3 of the special cards in this deck that aren't normal tarot cards. And then Judgment reversed. Interesting. So we have Light, Rabbit Run. Last stream. You're so welcome, Shri. You're so welcome. That's what I'm here for. That's what I do. Such an adorable deck. Isn't it fantastic? It's the Luna Lapin deck. It's one of my favorites. You can tell why, can't you? Light, Rabbit Run, Bloom, Judgment, Reverse. So, good entrance ranks. You will do your best and you will bloom into this situation, right? Judgment reversed. Can I get confirmation on Judgment reversed? Because my first thought here... Oh, okay. 3 of Pentacles. I have a feeling that you're going to get very good and ranks. Like you're going to do a very good job on this test, on the entrance exam. But you're not going to get picked, if that makes sense. So I don't think you're going to find scholarships, special scholarships. You'll get the scholarships that like come with good entrance exams. I don't know how that works. I didn't go through entrance exams. But you're not going to get like special nobody's going to pick you for anything, for special treatment. That is probably going to make you feel gross and awful. And I want you to know that that's okay. Like, first of all, you're allowed to grieve. You're allowed to feel your feelings. And secondly, it is not at all a sign that you're not good enough. It's just something unlucky is happening there. What matters is that you do fantastic in your exam and people can see that and respect that and you get what you deserve out of it. But it looks like no one's going to like pick you for something special if you're looking forward to that or trying to work to that. Not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. Yes! I love that, Lady Jenny. That is a good way to put it. Unknown. What college degree will I end up studying in? Ooh, that's a really fun one. You're welcome, Shri. Five of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Lightning Bug, thank you for the tip. Thank you. I'll bump you up real quick. And they are all reverse, so we pull them upright. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is about charity. It's about helping those who need help. 5 of Pentacles is about poverty. 8 of Pentacles is about doing things you are good at because you have trained in them, right? To me, unknown, this reads as working for a nonprofit that you really enjoy the work or the mission, like a hospital even, but probably something that gives charity though, so not necessarily a hospital. A nonprofit, a charity, a social worker, someone who works for the government just to help people who need help, an activist, so social work or social change. Social work for sure for Lightning Bug. Something, chaplain. That's a fun one. I like that. This could very well be chaplain for sure. But something that is there for helping those who need help for free or for low cost through a nonprofit or other organization. So that's really interesting. I want to see how that works out. And then we're going to bump Lightning Bug. And pull you up. I need to... Yeah, that's really cool. No, I think it's a really noble, a really beautiful thing to be called to. And then Lightning Bug, you had a very, very similar question. You asked, what career is a good fit for me? You're so welcome, Unknown. You're so, so welcome. And I will say, Unknown, that nonprofits are a huge category. You can basically do literally anything you want in a nonprofit. You just have to find what nonprofit suits you. I worked in a laboratory in a nonprofit, and you can do really anything. You can work in HR, you can work in marketing for a nonprofit, like literally anything you want to do. But I think you're definitely called to some kind of work that actually benefits people. Hello, Rowie. Welcome in. You're here in time to be past the technical issues. Temperance, Emperor reversed, 7 of Swords reversed. Interesting that we have 7 of Swords. It's about thievery, trickery. Are you some kind of like rule enforcer? Some kind of... You catch people who have done wrong. Are you maybe a lawyer? A private investigator? This 7 of Swords is the fun part. Raven, welcome in. Hi, Big Austin. Hello. Yeah, you're here in time for the aftermath of the technical issues. We should be done with that. Should not be a problem any longer. Temperance, Emperor reversed. This feels like finding, especially with Emperor reversed, which says to me like you're going after big fish and fighting back. Like you're going after tax evaders. I don't know. You're going after companies that treat their employees really bad. You're going after union busters, right? It's something you're bringing down, infiltrating even. That's a sneaky, right? Weeding out good from bad. That could be it too. Like, do you have bad intentions? Then you're not allowed to proceed. Interesting. This is a fun one. Northern Lightning Bug. This one's fun because it's a little bit sneaky, a little bit silly. But I think that you might be out there working against big corporations in some way. A spy, yeah. Corporate espionage. That would be fun. Don't worry about it, Austin. It's fine. Maybe that's why my spy ancestor... You have a spy ancestor, Lightning Bug? You can't just drop that lore and move on. You gotta tell me about that kind of stuff. I'm gonna pull up our next person. It's Tatsubat, working against corruption. Exactly. Tatsubat asked, will our washing machine be fixed or will we need to buy a new one? It stopped working. No. Yeah, if you're unsure if your question is in queue, please resubmit since we had to restart stream like that. Go ahead and put it in. If the bot tells you you've already used your ticket, that means you are in fact already in the queue, in the hat. I know, as soon as we're saving and getting rid of expenses. Oh man. 7 of Cups, High Priestess, Knight of Cups. You have more option than this. Tatsu, do you possibly know someone who's good with electronics or machines? Do you have a friend or a friend's dad who might be able to look at it for you, see what's wrong with it, and fix it for less than calling like a big company? The cards are telling you you have more options than you think you do. And that things are going to be okay in the end. Yeah, it might be cheaper to get a new one. Ugh. I don't know. Personally, I think fiance's mom will find someone good. This is also funny to have High Priestess here. What's the High Priestess here about? Because I was going to say it was about like, oh, if you think your friend might be able to help, then just ask. Just ask. But having this 10 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this feels like if you have any kind of hunch, I know my friend's boyfriend might, but he's toxic, so not him. Yeah, trust that. Definitely trust that feeling and don't go with him. That's what that's about. Because I was going to say, what small business would, or like a single person would you not want to call upon 10 of Wands? Definitely stick with that. Do not ask him. She always manages to find someone. It will work out then. It will work out. Whatever it is, it will work out. Even if you need to find a new one, you're going to find it in we have Milky Way. in a not normal way that has to do with your community. You might find someone who has, like, maybe they just bought a new one and they need to get rid of their old one. Has one sitting around somewhere. I don't know. I don't know why people would have a washing machine sitting around. But it sounds like your problem's going to get fixed in a way that is a little bit strange and definitely focused on community. So we have fall asleep. Good night, Stephanie. Good night. Twin flames. We already did. And we have about half an hour left in stream. So I'm going to try to get through as many people as possible, but I definitely won't be able to get through everybody. No, if it affects this, Mom is a cleaning lady. I swear she's always provided for. Heck yeah! That's what I mean, Tatsubat. She might know somebody who knows somebody who's getting rid of a washing machine, right? Exactly. Cleaning ladies work for rich people, and rich people have weird solutions to things. So Big Austin's question, what do my spirit guides want me to know? Morty, welcome in. Hello. Good to have you. You asked my favorite question. Thank you, thank you. You're so welcome, Tatsu. I remember I need to set up my screen a little bit different. Because I forgot. Thank you for all the hearts. Oh my god. I gotta get Twitch up so I can see when those pesky ads are coming. I'm still learning how to deal with them. Hello? Is anybody there? Hello? Please? Thank you. There we go. I think I got it. Okay. Hello, Supriya. Welcome back. Thank you for sitting with me through all of this problem. Thank you for all the hearts over on YouTube. Wow. There we go. So what does Big Austin's spirit guides want them to know? Hanged Man reversed, which is just a guy on his feet. The Star. Okay, whatever this is, you've got it. And they just want you to take action. The Stare. Take action. There's some kind of opportunity that you have, Austin. Some big opportunity is coming and your guides are begging you to take it. Do not sit on your butt. Make sure that you get up and do the thing. It might be work. It might be a lot of work, but it will be so worth it. So they are begging you to please take that opportunity. Follow whatever it is that leads to your dreams. Too good to be true. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. I'll go ahead and bump you up to the front. We're getting a lot of really good readings today. So we'll give you a bump. And what was... Appreciate the guidance. You're so welcome, Austin. What was your question? Too good? The bot eats. Bot yum 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 yummy eats. Questions. Let's see if you put it over in Ko-fi. A lot of the time people put it in Ko-fi. Yeah, you did. Is it possible to ask which choice is better for me, K or D? It is possible to do that. Your time and energy, thank you. Hi, vlogs, welcome in. Jenny, hi, Jenny. Ooh. So we'll have 2 cards over here for K, and we'll have 2 cards over here for D, and we'll see about comparing them, seeing which choice is better. They're quite talkative to you. Looks like there's a lot that needs thought through. Hide and seek. This is a big decision. Can I get one more card for K? Fool reversed, 6 of Wands reversed, Judgment, 8 of Pentacles. And then how about for K? We got a lot of cards there. Can we get some cards for K? Thank you. Blue Sky. Knight of Cups. Two of Swords reverse. I think that goes in the middle, my friend. A lot going on. It looks to me, how's my day? Day's going, it's going okay. We had some hiccups in stream, had to restart, but now it's a lot better. Got about half an hour left in stream, and I'm having a great time hanging out with everybody. You just did K, second one is D. Yeah, I did K and D. Sorry, I think I misspoke. K has a lot more going on. K, it looks like there's something you don't know. It would work out in the end and you would enjoy it, but it looks like it would be a long road to get there. There's stuff you don't know about that you don't like, and generally it's just a more difficult path. You could make it work though. And then on the other side we have D, who has Blue Sky and Knight of Cups, which is just like easy and good. So we have difficult, but you could definitely make it work. And there's some things you don't know yet, or just like easy and good. So in my opinion, D, if you're looking for emotional fulfillment, if you're looking for feeling like your life is easy, feeling like things are effortless, D. If you want to put in the work with some weird extra stuff going on, it does look like eventually this would lead to like some good work prospects, like good career almost. But oh, there's a lot going on over there. So my opinion would be D. My opinion would be D. But I know this is a weird choice that you have. But ultimately not a bad one, since they would both technically work out. exactly the vibe I get from each of them. Good. I'm glad that resonates. Hopefully having another person tell you about it eases your mind a little bit. So we have 30 seconds until ad is over on Twitch. I'm gonna take that time. I know. I've been so be right back all the time, but I've been chugging water, so I'm gonna be right back. Here I am back, I didn't want to take very long. You're so welcome, Too Good. You're so welcome. Okay, let's try and get through as many people as we can before the end of stream. So up next we have Ghost Kitten. Ghost Kitten, ooh. What's coming next for me? And I saw it already. Oh, that's the Knight of Cups. That's an echo. Hi, UI. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. King of Wands. The World and Page of Wands reversed. We're doing okay. We've had a rough day, but I'm just glad that I'm with everybody. So let's see what's coming next for me. I feel quite lost. It looks like, so Page of Wands and King of Wands both came out. They came out reversed. This to me implies a like father-child relationship. Shri, good night. Thank you for hanging out so much. Since they're upside down, I assume things weren't going so well. Now, this doesn't have to be a literal father. This could be a father figure. This could be a professor. This could be a instructor. This could be an authority figure of some kind. I have a feeling that whatever this relationship is, whatever problems are here, it's going to vanish. Things are going to go much better very soon. Guidance and trust and communication and like getting to your goals here. So if you need a mentor, if you need an authority figure, if you're having trouble with an authority figure that's already in your life, very good signs that you'll have a very good relationship soon. To get guidance and to get where you need to be, where you want to be. Next up is Rang. What does my spirit guide want to tell me? My favorite question. Already, wow. You're welcome, Ghost Kitten. What do my spirit guides want to tell me? Hierophant reversed. The star, Cloud reversed. I'm going to read Cloud reversed. Like I said, I don't have all of the meanings for these extra cards memorized, and especially not the reversed. There's like 15 extra cards in this one. It says, when you see the clouds, you are displeased. When you see an unclear sky, you are displeased. Nature does not facilitate your wishes. You hate it and are dissatisfied with what happens, but there's nothing you can do. You are resentful. So when the weather is bad and you don't like it, there's nothing you can do about it. It looks like there is a spirit, I think, that you have been talking to, Rang, that doesn't dislike you, but they are trying to let you know that they are not your spirit, part of your spirit team. They're not one of your spirit guides. This could be a deity that you've been trying to work with, or a local spirit you've been trying to work with, but there is a spirit trying to let you know that they are not part of your team. Now, that doesn't mean that they don't like you. That doesn't mean that they want to wish you ill. They just aren't part of your team and they want you to move on. They are letting you know that you are going to do very well. This is very much like the Death Cab for Cutie song. 30, yeah! Let's reach 500 today! We have 15 minutes, we can do it! Where it's like, you'll find someone that you deserve. Something like that. But they believe in you. They trust that you're going to do well spiritually. They just are trying to gently let you know they are not the one to work with. So if you need help figuring out if that's like a deity you've been experimenting with, if you want help figuring out a different deity to try to reach out to, I would love to do that for you later. Find out who maybe to reach out to instead. Didn't... Am I crazy? No, we just rang. Rowie asked the same question. Fantastic, fantastic. You're welcome, Ring! Turn a negative into a positive. Exactly, lady. I love another lady. What do Rowie's spirit guides need to tell them? Oh. Ace of Wands hidden in there. The Lovers, which came out sideways, which might matter if this next card is upside down. You got one more for Rowie, please. Thank you. And it is upside down. Temperance. So I'm going to pull all of these back upright. This one was sideways, so I'll count that. I think it's fine. Took my life from negative to positive. Just want y'all to know that is what Pitbull said. That works out, right? So what about Rowie? What do Rowie's spirit guides want you to say? Looks like you have a choice of what to maybe invest your time into, Rowie. And as always, as the guides are always going to say, is they want you to follow your heart. If you have something that is sparking joy, if you have something that's sparking your interest, follow that pull, follow that tug, Ace of Wands, and explore whatever it is that's calling to you. They want you to keep learning new things, keep trying things out, keep exploring and experimenting, they said. Experimenting. So if there's a new spiritual practice or divination or type of working that you want to experiment with, that you have a tug towards, they say, please do so. Try it out. Interested in what that might be. Have you been interested in like a spiritual path or like an experience, or what is that called? Practice? Something that you do daily? I know that I want to learn more about different deities. I want to learn more about different angels. Angels have been really pulling on me lately, which is weird. I never thought I would be working with angels, but they're one of my favorite things to work with right now. Not even to work with, but just like to learn about. Very interesting. Sabria was, will I ace this competitive entrance exam? It's entrance exam season, huh? I'm about to give in a month. Are we gonna ace it? Sabria, are we gonna ace it? Three of Wands. We're already getting some sass from the tarot deck trying to tell you, well, it depends on how hard you study. Yeah, okay, but you're welcome, Rowie. Five of Swords. And one more for Sabria, please. Thank you. Okay. Hanged Man and Seven of Wands. This is going to be very competitive, Sabria. Very, very, very competitive. The cards are pushing you to work a little harder. They're not saying you're going to fail, but they are saying make sure that you are prioritizing time. It doesn't mean to cut everything fun. It means to make sure that you have rest time and study time, and to make sure that there's enough of that study time. Make sure that you're planning things out right. Make sure that you don't sit around and slack off, because this is going to be very, very competitive. I think you can do it. We get one more card. Yeah, Ace of Swords. You can absolutely ace this, but they are pushing you to study a little more and definitely work with your time. If you need a schedule, if you need to set alarms, if you need to do Pomodoro, all stuff that could help a lot. Time management is key according to these cards. That you do have it in you to ace this thing. And we might be able to get through one or two more. Delta Spaghetti. Delta Spaghetti asked, will I find financial wealth and positive recognition? I hope so. Why not, right? Devil roll. Ooh, we'd love to see that. Let's see what else the story has to say, though. Oop. Six of Swords. Six of Cups. Just checking if there's any on the floor. It doesn't look like it. So they're all upside down. So we'll pull them upright. We have Devil, Six of Swords, Six of Cups. Are you ever going to find financial wealth and recognition? I think so. And these feel like steps. It looks like, first of all, we have the Devil here. There is something about yourself that you may need to work through or with that is often considered a bad thing. Maybe you have it in your head that having money makes you a bad person, or that you can only get money if you hurt other people. Maybe you have it in your head that you're not worth it. That's a huge one that a lot of people carry around, that they're not worth that kind of money. There's something in you that you need to work through. Once you get through that, we have some more steps here. It looks like you will know that you're on the right path to getting that financial wealth and recognition if you end up moving somewhere, if you end up needing to relocate. To a new city, to a new country even. You'll know that you're on the right path if you need to move. And then last, we have Six of Cups, which is super cute. It looks like you have a promise almost that you will be able to take care of your family, your loved ones. You will be able to have that joy of, oh, don't worry, I've got that for you. I can cover it, for people that you love, right? So if they ever get in a bind, you will have the extra money to not worry and just help them out and not have any worries about it, which is such a freedom, right? So that is a huge yes. You will get that money. Work through some kind of shame problem that you have, and then you'll know you're on the right track if you need to move. Vice, welcome in, coming in at the clutch. We have one more that I'll pull. Pure happiness. Isn't that cute, lady? I love it. Yandere doll. Yandere doll gets to be our last pull of the day. Should I go back to school? Me, as a person behind the mask of the haunted doll, say yes. But let's see what the cards have to say. That was fast. Stare, Moonlight, Binky Day. Okay, and I don't think Binky Day is supposed to be reversed there. Stare, Moonlight, Binky Day. So you got 3 of the special cards. All 3 of these are special cards that are not tarot cards, but they are like oracle cards that are mixed into this tarot deck. The Stare is about work. It is about doing the work, putting in the work. And Binky Day is probably the happiest card in this deck. It's that manic joy you get. It's when you're so full of happiness that you have to like jump and run around because there's nothing else you can do to move that happiness around in your body, right? Moonlight. I'm going to look this one up. Like I said, I don't have all of these completely memorized. Moonlight. Even if the circumstances appear to be frightening, a clear notion emerges in the dark. Our ideas stay clear and bright like moonlight, eradicating misunderstanding, ignorance, and doubt. We will not stop waiting until we see the goal. So I think, Yandere, that is a big, huge yes from the cards. You should go back to school. It would make you happy, and it looks like it is something you want. And if you want something, then you should go after it. So, oh boy, that was a stream. Thank you all for staying with me. Thank you for being with me. It has been fantastic today. I started so out of energy. A little shower. I would love some rain. Sounds so nice. I started out tired and daunted and a little bit scared. So I'm happy that I got to be with you guys. I got to spend my time with you. It made me feel so much better. Really, truly, thank you. So I will be back tomorrow with an art stream, and then Friday for another tarot stream, light at the end of the tunnel. Yes, we're all here for each other. We had a lot of people, like 3 or 4 streams in one. Yeah, it was. I'm glad we got through it. We had a lot of new people join today. If you want to join our Discord, the link is in the pinned comment. I'd love to see you. I'm glad I pushed through too. So if you need me between now and tomorrow's stream, I'll be there in the Discord. And I'm so happy all of you were here. I'm gonna get a little bit of rest. I hope that you get some rest. And I'll see you later, okay? You all make me so happy. It's always so hard to end stream because I'm like, I love you all so much. Ah! Big ah moment. Okay. I'll see you soon. Thank you, Vice. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye. Oh, wait. I was gonna do a raid because we had so many people here. Hold on, I'm coming back. I was gonna do a raid. Because we have, like, lots of people here. Hold on. Is anybody live? Yeah, Sona's live. Okay, we're gonna raid Sona. Hold on. I don't know if I have anybody in Twitch, but I am gonna put this in here so that any of my YouTube people can go raid. There we go. So, have fun for realsies. I'll see you soon. Bye.
He makes you feel right now. I don't know how you see him as charming here. I don't see it. Like, you still have hope here, actually. Oh, it's the wrong guy? Alright, whoever... There's this person who's got you in this heartbreak energy. Okay, this is grieving. Like, whoever it is that you cried over, you still see this person as a potential here. You still find this person as a potential here. Yeah. It's like you kind of want to manifest something still here with this person. And it's kind of like in this delusional type energy with the moon in reverse, because it's like even if they literally came up and said sorry and meant it, like if you feel like they meant it, you would take this person back. That's how I'm feeling. That's how, yeah, like this is a cycle that you don't mind going through again, because you feel like you would, if this person really made you feel like they were sorry, even if they didn't mean it, but if you felt it, then you would take this person back. Lady Lapine! Oh my god, no, not the ads! I'm so sorry, Raiders! Yo, Raiders, welcome in. Oh my gosh, how do we pause it? Can we pause the ads? Mods, help! Mods, pause the ads, bro. Oh, can you hear me? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you guys had a really good time. You were doing tarot as well. Oh my gosh. I actually give raider privileges. So if you would like